Hi, welcome to our channel Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin. Trust over trends. Following the crowd rarely leads to meaning. Every season brings a new wave. A new business model, a hot platform, a popular niche. People rush to catch the wave, afraid of missing out. But by the time most people jump on, the wave is already crashing. The real work isn't in chasing trends, it's in building something timeless. Rachel, a life coach, was told she had to get on every social media platform. She followed the advice. TikTok, Instagram, Reels, newsletters, Facebook groups, it burned her out fast. She had no time for her clients, no space to think. One day, she shut it all down except for a quiet blog. She wrote long, heartfelt posts, slowly building a small, loyal readership. Today, she has a full practice, not because she followed the crowd, but because she trusted herself. Trends are loud. Trust is quiet. And that's where the gold is. Your gut is smarter than the market is noisy. Everyone has opinions. What worked for someone else might not work for you. Your gut knows better than the latest blog post. Your intuition is shaped by your values, your experiences, your goals. When you trust that, you build something authentic. Andre was a graphic designer who kept getting pushed toward branding projects. They paid well, but he hated them. He loved doing poster art for independent musicians. Everyone told him there was no money in it. He trusted his gut, kept designing gig posters. Eventually, he became the go-to artist in that space. His work was featured at music festivals across the country. Not because he followed the money, but because he followed the meaning. Your gut knows where the joy lives. Follow that. What's popular isn't always what's right. Some things explode in popularity, but popularity doesn't mean value. Just because it's trending doesn't mean it's wise. Often, what lasts is built slowly away from the spotlight. Tina was a copywriter who refused to use manipulative marketing. She didn't write clickbait. She didn't use pressure tactics. She wrote with honesty and depth. Her peers said she was missing out. But years later, her brand is one of the most trusted in her niche. Her clients stay for years. They refer others. She built something real, while others chase quick hits. Fast doesn't equal lasting. Honest does. Standing still can be bold in a world obsessed with constant motion. Staying still can feel like failure. But sometimes, the bravest choice is to stay exactly where you are, keep building what you believe in, and trust that depth beats speed. Lucas ran a tiny software company. Every year, competitors offered to buy him out. Every year, he declined. His product wasn't flashy, but it was dependable. He cared about every user. After 10 years of patience and consistency, his app became the industry standard in his niche. He didn't chase explosions. He built a campfire and kept it burning. Stillness is not weakness. It's strategy. Letting go of external validation. Trust means building without applause, working when no one's watching, creating for the sake of creating, not for likes or praise. It means knowing the difference between attention and value. Chloe, a ceramic artist, once tried to optimize her Instagram. Her art started to shift. She made pieces she thought would get attention. Her engagement went up, but her soul felt empty. She stepped back, deleted the filters, and returned to handcrafting slow, imperfect mugs. Her audience shrank, but those who stayed bought everything she made. And her joy returned. Likes can't measure love. Trust yourself, not the algorithm. Pacing yourself is a power move. Trends move fast. But building something meaningful takes time. Trusting your own pace is hard when the world pushes you to speed up. But your pace is what protects your quality and your sanity. Ravi, a music teacher, took 5 years to write a method book for beginners. His friends thought he was wasting time, but he tested every chapter with real students, revised constantly, and refined every detail. When he finally released it, the book was a quiet success. It didn't go viral, but it kept selling year after year, earning him steady income and respect. Patience isn't slow, it's deliberate. Being the first doesn't guarantee the best. Some rush to be first, to launch before anyone else. But the real winners are often the ones who wait observe, and build with wisdom. Being early doesn't matter. Being ready does. Samira wanted to create an app for tracking mental health. Another team beat her to it. She felt crushed until she realized their version was clunky and rushed. She spent another year talking to therapists, gathering feedback, and polishing her interface. When she launched, her app had deeper impact. It won awards and changed lives. She wasn't first. She was better. You don't need to rush. You need to get it right. Trust attracts the right people when you trust yourself. You attract people who respect that. You don't need to convince everyone. You just need to resonate with the right ones. Trust isn't just internal. It shapes your circle. Paul was a solo consultant who refused to work with industries that didn't align with his ethics. That meant turning down big money. But it also meant every client he worked with shared his values. His meetings felt like partnerships, not transactions. His work was fulfilling, his network was rich, and his days were peaceful. Trust filters out the noise and invites the real ones in. Focus creates excellence. Chasing every shiny object leads to diluted work. Trusting your own focus lets you master your craft. Deep work requires ignoring distractions. It means choosing one path and walking it with heart. Elena, a digital illustrator, chose to focus only on children's books. Agents told her she was too narrow, but she fell in love with the work. She studied picture books, learned how kids think, and developed a style that brought stories to life. Eventually, publishers started calling her. She didn't stretch herself thin. She went deep, and that's what made her unforgettable. Focus isn't limitation. It's commitment. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.